Dobre jutro. This is basically what I know. I know a couple of other words in Serbian, but I'm really sorry, but I will be speaking to you in English. Yes, my name is Pawel Smigielski, and I have a pleasure to be a regional director responsible for Eastern European market. For us, it's a, and I spent last 16 years working with Kingston, so 16 out of 23, because Kingston is 23-year-old already. This is the first time, I've been in Serbia many times before, but this is the first time when we have a pleasure to speak to press, to speak to journalists, and I'm so glad that you came here for our event. We will try to deliver you and provide you with all the information we can share with you, because yes, we will tell you how the market was developing last year, what are the future trends and what we did. So I believe that it will be interesting for you. Please feel free to ask as many questions as it's possible, and we will try to answer them. So let me start with the presentation. Now I will tell you a little bit very shortly about Kingston background, about our sales results. We are not a public company; we are privately owned company, so we can tell you, we can provide you with more information. I will present you memory market, a little bit about present, historical trends, present trends, and future. SSD technology, which is relatively new technology on the market. I will update you a little bit more. And I will also spot the focus areas. What are the strategic directions for the company like Kingston on a memory market? We do basically nothing more than just memory. We believe that whatever we touch, after some period of time, we would like to be the market leader. And so far it is happening. But I will tell you how we started and what's going on. I don't need this one, so okay. These are the two owners of the company. Basically, two Chinese guys. One is Taiwanese, one is Chinese. They came to America in 1980s, and they set up the business. Everything was going. They set up a small business where they were basically adding on memory to some computers. And then it was 1987. Who remember what happened in the world in 1987, especially 1987? In the history, there was only one moment like this on a stock exchange in America, on Wall Street. Everything collapsed. It was the day when people were jumping out of the buildings. It was the day when people lost everything. Those guys lost everything. Every single dollar. I know both of them for last 16 years, and it was shock for them. They lost absolutely everything. You are rich, and your banker is calling you that you have nothing. That was just the case. And you know, now they are saying it was a great moment, because then they said we have to start from the beginning. We have to start from zero, absolutely zero. You have nothing. You are not rich anymore, you have less than your neighbor, you have nothing. And they started with Kingston. That was how Kingston was born. Of course, they started in the garage, like all the American companies, but I will tell you, they have engineering experience and knowledge about it, and what they did, they basically developed and designed SIM, single inline memory module, and this is where we started. And Kingston started in 1987. What is our mission? These are the serious things, but I will tell you, yes, we do nothing more than just memory. Our mission is just to provide the support to manufacture the products, to provide the support to all the customers who would like to buy, who trust our brand, and who would like to buy memory products, memory solutions from us. With all the services, with all the support we can provide, We would like to achieve such status, like and connotation that when it comes to memory, there is Kingston. Kingston is a market leader. And I think that step by step we are delivering it. Globally, yes, we are a market leader. We would like to have such a status like HP has in printer world, so like Intel has in CPU, or Microsoft in software. And I think that this is our long-term goal. We believe that providing a high value, not only the products. Product is only a core, but this is where the game begins. There are so many companies in the world who have a great product, but look, some of them go bankrupt. Whenever I'm saying something like that, I remind, who remembers Polaroid? Polaroid was the company who had 100% market share. 100%. They were so successful, they thought that this is the direction in which the world will go. But they failed. Look, they failed. And it was 1 year when they lost basically everything. So we are flexible, and whether memory modules will be triangle or oval or pink or blue, believe me, or whether people will be using them only to PCs, to mobile phones, to all the devices which I have even no idea how they will look like, what they will be doing. Maybe they will be, I don't know, doing things which we are not even aware of. We are just the follower. I mean, yes, we are the market leader, but we do follow the market trends. So we don't invent the new standards of memory. Now, of course, we know that after DDR3, there will be DDR4. We basically know everything already about DDR4, but I'm not allowed to talk too much about it. But if there will be the new generations of memory, we will be doing it. Doesn't matter whether the market will go left or will go right. So we don't put everything on one bet like Polaroid did. They said, I'm going left, and I will be a king of this left side. But the market went right, and they went out of the market. So quality, yes, I'm not going to bore you to the death, but we probably we meet all the quality requirements, all the ISO procedures, ISO standards for design, manufacturing, testing, packaging. Kingston is the company who I can tell you as I know the company for a long time, we prefer not to manufacture, we prefer not to sell products than just sell something which is not meeting quality criteria. Because we know that everybody will say, Kingston did something wrong. So we prefer to say no. Very often we had to apologize for not having a product because we cannot buy the components which meet our quality requirements. So we prefer not to sell than just to produce something which we don't believe in, which doesn't meet quality requirements. Couple of words about Kingston. Yes, in 1987 everything started. We are privately owned company. We are not on the mercy of shareholders. We are not on the mercy of bankers who might say, okay, you are doing a great job, but then when the difficult year will come, when there will be such a year like 2009, when it was very difficult to grow your business nominally, your banker can call you and say, okay, you pay me the money, pay me my money, because maybe next year you will have less, and maybe I will lose it. So having two smart owners who are, let's say, who made their money already, who are rich enough, they see a long-term vision, and they know that it's always a cycle. It's a cycle when the pricing are going up, and there is everybody is enjoying, making a lot of money, and then there is a moment when the success is just to survive and keep your head above the water. So this is very important. What we did in 2009, we managed to increase our revenue, which is absolutely unique. I haven't seen too many companies. It was not a big increase, but from $4 billion to $4.1 billion. Basically, we are doing more than $1 million per head because we have 3,800 or less than 4,000 people in the world. What does it mean? We manufacture and we sell close to 1 million units per day. 1 million memory modules per day. Not only memory modules like DRAM, but also flash products. And basically, yes, in all the world, across the globe, we are selling our memory, and this is our definition of the global company. Very quickly, America, Europe, and Asia. These are our three divisions, and we are covering the market working.